My name is Charles. I currently live in Hawaii and part-time in San Diego. My nephew invited me on this trip. This is my first time ever doing this. My nephew and I are both novices. As a person first starting out, if you've never done this, this is where you start.
All right, we are back in Baja, first run of 2025 for Expedition Land's End. It's gonna be a big one. We're going all the way to Cabo, so Expedition Land's End over 8 days. We're gonna cover 1,500 miles crisscrossing southern Baja Sur. Pretty smooth border crossing this morning. Everybody got their FMMs, tourist visas. Got to make sure we're legally here in Mexico. What you doing there, Joe?
We are doing some B-roll of the Chenoweth
Legacy Lodge. So it's pretty cool. So my understanding, there's two brothers, the Chenoweth brothers. One focused on actually making military buggies, and the other one focused on making racing buggies. So as you go inside the museum, you'll see some of the military-inspired buggies as well. What's up, little dude? Yeah?
Having fun so far.
Yeah? Did you get a chance to eat yet, or you,
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's coming.
Yeah. What'd you ask Mom for? You going with tacos or, oh, okay, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, my son always goes for the quesadillas.
There's a whale. There's a whale. Right there. Yeah. Watch.
Talking about me?
No. Not yet. Maybe in 10 years. But right now, no. From where we're sitting. Wait, it'll pop up. I knew there was going to be whales.
I think we're gonna see whales. Yeah, I think we're gonna. I mean, like on our.
Are you guys taking a whale cruise? Or?
No, we rented a catamaran.
Oh,
5 nights.
you see all
So
kinds of
I
stuff.
think we'll see.
5 nights on the Hobie Cat.
Yeah, 5 nights.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
cold. Sleep on the net. We got rubber bags.
Okay.
Today's a bit of a pavement day, and tomorrow we hit the dirt.
It's Yvonne's birthday. So on count 3, 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday, dear Yvonne. Happy birthday to you.
My name's Charles, go by Chuck. I'm currently living in Appleton, Wisconsin. I was born and raised in SoCal. That's where I really got into the off-road scene, moved away, and really missed it. Originally, during COVID, wanted to come run with EXO, but unfortunately COVID changed some things and business changed, so didn't get a chance to run back in 2019, 2020. So I kept it on the list, and when things lined up, I emailed Jeremiah, says I'd really like to come out. We got all walks of life out here. We've got people who do this constantly to people like myself who've never done one. Speaking of a truck, I took a bone stock 2022 Raptor, threw some new tires on it and some springs, and they required navigation and radio, basic stuff.
A beautiful day, Joe. A beautiful day.
I keep saying like I'm gonna pull up to you guys. Are like, pardon me, but do you have any great poupon? Yeah, we're all like.
Jeez. So you stuffed it pretty good, eh? I don't know. The Raptor R has, I think something's wrong with their electrical. They lost the rear brakes.
Yeah, the brake.
Yeah, I'm not sure. A lot happened in the first 10 miles. Too much, I might say.
Yeah, it's a weight reduction.
Yeah.
It's knocking, and this is starting to pop off.
Oh.
So I think track reduction can knock off my
Yeah,
flare.
well, we're also going to do an airbag delete.
Incredible, absolutely incredible.
And how's the truck doing?
Yeah, it's doing great. Only bottomed out about 6 or 7 times.
Yeah.
He hit his head on the ceiling maybe 6 or 7 times.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then I feel like we have unrealistic wants now.
Yeah.
Like we want, like, now that we're half decent drivers, you want like unrealistic trophy truck level shit, and those guys probably are just like us. There still needs to be something better than this.
He's been trying to convince me to get like a stock one or a salvage titled one.
Yeah, you gotta link it or
But then
something.
it's like a boat. Like you just fucking constantly throwing money at it. Like, and I'm just like, fucking. It's better to know somebody with one.
That is.
Yeah.
Right out of the gate, we were going pretty hard. Adrenaline was going, and a couple of guys, learned the limits of their driving abilities or their truck's abilities. Shane stuffed the front end and had to pull out the front differential drive shaft. The group definitely settled into a groove after the day one. A lot of lessons were learned, and we had very few mechanicals from there. Been a lot of fun so far. Yesterday we cruised down via the highway, stopped off at the Chenoweth Legacy Lodge, checked out some of the historic race vehicles, had a nice lunch, and then cruised on down to San Ignacio. And today we're getting our first taste of dirt. It's been an eventful first 60 miles. We had a cracked front differential. Impact sensors went off on one of the trucks and locked up their seat belts. Not sure exactly why that happened. They probably hit something a little too hard. But I've already been rolling around. My shirt's a little dirty. But yeah, it's been a fun day overall. We're still making great time. We got about another 50, 60 miles until we get to Molohay, top up fuel, head to the beautiful beach near Bay of Conception, and then we'll head on to Laredo. Right now we're having lunch at one of the ranchos here. A nice old couple. They sell chips and cookies and all sorts of little snacks and ice cold cerveza. Only one though. Don't want to be drinking and driving. Yeah, we're just relaxing, about to get moving here soon. Always a good day when you're in Baja, and always an adventure, that is for sure.
Cheers! Cheers! Salud!
Well, let's see.
Hey, quit touching.
What are you doing? Quit touching.
We gotta activate it.
You know I gotta get on or I'll get
It's
lost.
activated.
Is it activated?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, no, it's not. It is. Oh yeah, look, it says it right there.
What?
Over kilos.
No, it doesn't.
Get off, see what happens.
It's not gonna quit.
Get off, see what happens.
Are you serious? No.
Oh, no, wait.
Oh, you're messing
Wait,
with it.
wait. There we go. It was me and you. Adios. Adios. You.
Dinner's ready! What I have to say about this whole experience is the crew that does this is exceptional. They're professionals. They're with you the whole way 100% of the time. They give you advice. They're not arrogant. They're not cocky. They're very professional in what they do. And for someone as a novice to jump in with a group that's so vast, with a vast experience of off-roading, some of these guys competed. As a person first starting out, if you've never done this, this is where you start. This is where you start. This is a professional team, and you'll enjoy it. It's a lot of fun.
corazón y estoy en siempre tú me cuidas, tú me salvas a mí. De la oscuridad de las fantasmas en mí. Todo lo que tengo es gracias a ti. Me salvas a mí, me salvas a mí. Tú siempre me cuidas a mí. Yo nada si no estás aquí. Confío en amor, tú siempre aquí, siempre.
Wait. Oh, I almost lost it. The truck pitched right there, went super red like that. And I just was like, what the? Your tire's riding on your disc. Yeah. 6. Good to go, baby. Now we just gotta change it.
Well, what happened, Jay? Explain.
Well, what happened was...
What happened?
I don't know, man. Some asshole didn't torque the wheel studs down to spec, apparently, because it fell off. And that asshole will be me. Because I changed it. It lasted like 700 miles, so I don't know what happened, honestly. But yeah, we'll get, as soon as Jaime gets here, you guys will get rolling. We'll take care of it. That's a good one. Good. It's always good.
We're back on the road, or trail. Thanks to Jason from TMX and the homie SVC Jeff, we just got it buttoned up, put in some fresh studs. The rotor was pretty cracked. It actually blew a chunk out, but we needed to create the correct amount of spacing for the lug nuts would actually bite. So we just kind of pieced it back together, and we got 4 lugs on it right now. It should be enough to limp out to the highway. Chase guys are tracking down a new rotor and pads, so we'll get it buttoned up later. But yeah, it was one hell of a ride. We were just bombing down the road. All of a sudden the truck just pitched out to the left. And of course there happened to be a boulder right there. And I'm like, oh man, I think we're gonna hit this thing. But I was able to correct it enough and get it to settle down, and we coasted to a stop and survived. So Baja, always an adventure. And torque your lug nuts, folks. I'll put that on myself. I'm pretty sure I did, but I don't know. They're all gone and went bye-bye, so somewhere someone messed up and I should have rechecked them before the trip, which I did not, so that's on me. But you live and learn, as they say. Onward and upward. Take it easy though, don't want to break them.
You don't need to pull the wheel.
No, but I mean, if we did, we'd have great access to it and it'll come out.
So what's up, Alberto? Nothing much. A little too hard on the whoops.
And what we get?
Broken upper secondary bypass mount.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh yeah. Nice wiggle wiggle.
Yep.
Your money doing.
There you go.
Let me
Look
see.
at that.
Ooh yeah. Nice one.
Shit. All right.
A little nervous at first, being that, you know, I'm coming down to a country I've never been to or I haven't been to since I was a wee little lad. And, you know, everything was really planned out, communicated, and being a part of a group that's partially from here and have been down here, I don't know how many times, it made it much more easy, much more comfortable for me to kind of just show up with a truck that was, you know, met the minimum requirements and came and had a great time.
Whoa! Dude. I'm telling you, dude. Oh my God. I'll show the camera with you. Go stand next to it. I literally was like waiting and I almost went over the freaking One thing I'll say, OSHA does not, or Mexico does not have OSHA codes. So, you trip, you can very easily go over 5 floors down. So, oh, yeah. I just almost went. It's like, you're like this, you're like, wow!
Yeah, we're almost at the halfway point.
Almost. I know. It feels really weird being in La Paz. and only not even technically halfway. Yeah, dude, I'm out of tires, so we're just gonna roll with the Pro Eagle strapped to the rear axle for the rest of the run.
It looks like we got the rotor off and we're waiting for a replacement.
Injector super high. But like Jason said, like it's harder to leave 2 injectors shit the bed just next to each other.
Yeah. So then more wiring then.
So yeah, you basically get like a circuit higher and both
for work.
and then
Sticks, right, Randy?
Yeah, we'll see. That's what we said last time we started. No.
My name is Tony Ramos. This is my daughter Samantha, and this is our first trip to Baja. Yeah, just kind of a dad-daughter bonding trip. She's a senior in high school and graduates soon, so having a great time.
I'm having a great time. I think this is a very good opportunity for me to learn a lot of new things. I learned how to drive this truck, and I learned how to drift.
You didn't hit the cameraman.
I didn't hit the cameraman either. That was good.
It was close though. It was tight.
And brushing up on my Spanish, which has been good for me.
Yeah, brushing up on a lot of things, including margaritas. Yeah. So as far as getting the truck and getting on this trip, I have a cousin, very generous and nice, and he let us borrow his truck, which is a nicely built up Gen 3 Raptor R. And so all new truck, all new navigation, never driven it before, straight onto the trails, and EXO has helped us navigate it all, have a ton of fun, and be safe, and yeah, we're just killing it every day. It's super fun. All right, we'll tell you about tacos. Go for it.
So before we were supposed to stop for lunch, I was driving. So we just kept driving through a bunch of towns on the highway. And we stopped and got tacos and just chilled and waited for everybody to catch up to us.
We had a little Spanish lesson. We didn't even know what they were gonna serve us.
Nope.
We knew the word tacos, and they made it happen. And it was this like beef and broth and toppings, and it was just a phenomenal lunch, but really good memory too. Yeah, I would do it again for sure. I've got another daughter, so I have at least another excuse to come down for a second trip. Yeah, just enjoying the whole experience.
Sorry, lost track of time and days. It's day 4 of Expedition Land's End. We had a great day 4, no mechanical issues, really fun trail, went pretty fast. We finished up a fantastic meal at Oistera, and now we're gonna go cruise into Cabo. Is it a good morning? That's the question. So.
Pretty good.
It is good. Day 5 here. Been a great fast trip down to Cabo San Lucas. It's been a layover day here. Ran downtown, had some great food, some great drinks with some great people. Just living the dream.
I fear no cactus or pucker bush or thorn in the road. I've run over now 4 cactuses on accident. No? Yeah. That was a good time though. Fucking and finally dented my back bumper too, reversing.
Oh, you got it?
Yep.
Whoopsie.
Yep, but time for a new one, I guess.
Yes, so. Jeff?
Yeah.
How we doing, boys?
Amazing.
Pretty good, we're just cruising. That was a fun section back there. Yeah. So got hit the little whoop-dees, and then there were some really, really big whoop-dees that were like, oh, man, you need to spend another $200,000 or $300,000 to go over these, but it was a good time. Good.
Didn't have any failures. That's a testament to not only the truck, but to the crew laying out a path through Mexico down to Cabo that we all can get through, but still, push the trucks to its limits. That's what we bought them for, right? But back in my mind, I knew that if something did go wrong, I kind of made a couple jokes to some friends back home that, we're in the hotel partying and, having, food in our rooms that are already prepped for us. And the EXO crew are out there wrenching on our trucks if we needed it. So that was one thing that took a lot for me to stay comfortable and calm, that I didn't need to break into my tools every time I needed to do something.
Another beautiful day.
It is a great day this morning.
15. 16. Eating.
All right.
Burritos.
I will say it's the best coffee of the trip so far. Coffee Star in Constitucion. Awesome. That was really good coffee.
Congratulations, guys. We didn't have to chase anybody down once this whole trip, so kudos to you guys.
Not at the driver's meeting, we had to.
Yes.
Everybody was super well acquainted with if you wanted to go a little quicker, you could go a little quicker. If you want to hang out in the back and push your truck to within your limits, you could. And nobody snarked at you. Nobody was like, hey, you got to come quicker. EXO does a really good job of running a pace truck and then running a mid-pack truck and then running a sweep truck. And that sweep truck is, it's really huge to keep the whole group together. If you do have a mechanical failure, they're there to help support you and stuff. So for the money, being able to run your truck as hard as you want, show up to a hotel that they just hand you a key. There's no check-in, there's no waiting around. They hand you a key, they hand you a drink if you'd like one, and you know, they have dinner ready at 7 or 7:30, and you just have a good time. So it's akin to a barbecue that, you know, we went off-roading all day together, and it just happened to happen 6 days in a row.
We're gonna go into this beautiful, pristine, almost looks like an oasis, tons of palm trees. And then we'll drop into La Prisma for one of the more famous water crossings. You guys have probably seen pictures and videos.
A lot of fun, a lot of camaraderie. We left the pack for a day or half a day, and I felt like a wolf that wasn't with his pack anymore. I felt lost for a little bit because this camaraderie kind of builds up over the days.
Another beautiful day in Baja.
And we have 2 ice creams today.
So it was awesome. You know, I can't wait to do it again. The trek from Wisconsin was probably the hardest part. You know, coming from Wisconsin, spending 2,500 miles on icy roads, well worth it. If you got a truck, meet the minimum requirements, put some fuel on it, put an extra tire on it, get a radio, get some sort of navigation, and get out here and have a blast. I saw a quote that was a little, at the time, I thought a bit corny, and it was, these are friends that you'll know the rest of your life, and it kind of feels that way. You know, we bonded over these last 7 days.
Here we are in beautiful San Ignacio. It's a lovely evening, and we're wrapping up Expedition Land's End. And what a wild ride it was. We started off strong. First day, I wasn't sure we're gonna be able to finish. We had a couple quick mechanicals, guys getting a little excited in the whoops. The group definitely settled into a groove after the day one. A lot of lessons were learned, and we had very few mechanicals from there other than myself. Learned a lesson, make sure before every trip, double, triple check your lug nuts, make sure they're torqued. Wheel somehow held on, but did some damage to the wheel speed sensor, lost off-road mode for the rest of the trip, but was able to limp through. SVC Jeff had some mechanical issues. We think the PCM died on his truck, but he fought valiantly to get that repaired, but to no avail. But lucky enough, that's why we got the chase trucks to make sure we can get everybody home safe and sound. And from there, it was actually pretty trouble-free trail-wise. Very few mechanicals. Yeah, pretty fun. Then we got down to Cabo, had a beautiful 2-day layover there, which was fantastic, all-inclusive, drinking margaritas, cocktails, poolside. Some of the guys rented some jet skis, went out on the ocean, and it was a lot of fun. And then tomorrow we're getting up bright and early and heading north for the border. Adventure of a lifetime, every time.